Hey, fellas, can we move over a little bit? There is no place like being at a Trump rally. No place. No place. Thank you very much. In 28 days, we're going to win Florida, and we are going to win back the White House. We're going to win them back. I'd like to begin tonight by extending our thoughts and prayers to those recovering from the tragic aftermath of Hurricane Matthew. And I watched, and fortunately it took a little bit of a turn to the right, to the east, and we got a little lucky, but it was still very bad. So to everybody, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Thank you. Due to the hurricane, voter registration has been extended. Did you hear about this? Through tomorrow. So register. You gotta go and register, or we've really, we're doing something that's incredible. It's a movement. But if we don't win, all it is a little asterisk in history. There's never been anything like this. So go and register. Make sure you get out and vote November 28th. If you've already registered, request an absentee ballot today and vote really early. We've got to win. The Hillary Clinton documents, released today by WikiLeaks, make more clear than ever just how much is at stake in this election. So much corruption. This election will determine whether we remain a free country in the truest sense of the word, or we become a corrupt banana republic controlled by large donors and foreign governments. The election of Hillary Clinton would lead to the destruction of our country. Believe me, it will lead to the destruction of our country. Today we learned, amazingly, that the Department of Justice fed information to the Clinton campaign about the email investigation so that the campaign could be prepared to cover up her crimes. What is going on? Rudy Giuliani said it.
I can see his head.
This is collusion and corruption of the highest order, and is one more reason why I ask my Attorney General, I will ask, to appoint a special prosecutor. We have to investigate Hillary Clinton, and we have to investigate the investigation. This was a disgrace. This was a disgrace. Hillary bleached and deleted 33,000 emails after congressional subpoenas. Can you imagine that? They got a subpoena from the United States Congress, and then they deleted everything. If you did that in private life, you go to jail. And then destroyed her phones, some with a hammer. Boom. Anybody destroy your phones before with a hammer? Anybody? No? Anybody? No? And people have gone to jail for doing far less. She also lost, think of this, she was Secretary of State, lost as much as $6 billion in taxpayer money while she was running Secretary of State. Now, some people say it was misplaced. Oh, billions of dollars misplaced. These WikiLeaks emails confirm what those of us here today have known all along. Hillary Clinton is the vessel, a corrupt global establishment that's raiding our country and surrendering the sovereignty of our nation. This criminal government cartel doesn't recognize borders, but believes in global governance, unlimited immigration, and rule by corporations. It also believes in no borders. Just come on, folks, come on in. Speaking in secret to a foreign bank, again, just revealed, Hillary Clinton said, "My dream is a hemispheric common market with open trade and open borders." Well, there go the rest of your businesses, and there goes your country, folks. She doesn't say that. Behind closed doors, when she thought no one was listening, she pledged to dissolve the borders of the United States of America. No borders. You don't have borders, we don't have a country. WikiLeaks has given us a window into the secret corridors of government power, where we see a former Secretary of State announcing her desire to end forever the American independence that our founders gave to us and wanted us to have. American soldiers have fought and died to win and keep America's freedom. And now Hillary Clinton wants to surrender that freedom to these open borders, open trade, and a world government. And by the way, we want a government for the United States. We're very happy with it. We're very happy. Crooked Hillary is so radical in immigration that as Secretary of State, she refused to make foreign countries take back their criminal aliens. We have them all over the place. She didn't want to bring them back. They'd bring them back. The countries are smart. They said, "We don't want them." We'd say, "Okay, we'll take them." And then you look at the crime and you wonder why. And by the way, do you know, it was just announced, that murder is the highest it's been in our country in 45 years. You've heard that, right? One such killer who was set free on Hillary's watch went to a jail, came out, and went on to kill a beautiful young American girl named Casey Chadwick. People have heard that name. Residents of Little Haiti. The Haitian community has contributed so much to this country and to this state. I also show that during the deadly earthquake in Haiti, which killed over 150,000 people at least, the Clintons couldn't stop so that their business interests or contracts would receive very special treatment. People who were labeled, and they say, "Oh, it was the biggest crash." She had nothing. She had nothing. And they're talking on television because the DNC, Democratic National Committee, rigged the Democratic election, the primary process. You got sold out, but remember this, I'm much stronger on trade, so much stronger on trade than Bernie, and trade was a big deal. So securities, he wants to do that. A vote for Trump is a vote for America first. And I'll tell you what, it's libelous, it's slanderous, it's horrible, and it's really unfair, but we're going to beat the system. We're going to beat the system. And Hillary Clinton will be worse than Obama. If I'm elected president, we are going to start winning again. We're going to make America first, folks. America first. It's all part of our plan. The disaster known as Obamacare. They're trying to announce many of these massive increases after the election. Don't let it happen. You're going to have 100% increases. You're going to have don't want to be doctors anymore. They used to want to be doctors. Doctors have more accountants working for them now than they have nurses. It would be much less expensive. This Obamacare is a nightmare. It is a nightmare. And by the way, Hillary Clinton wants to go to a single payer. People with some money want an operation, they come into the United States to get it. It's slow, it doesn't work. Doesn't work anywhere. Chris Christie, I mean, we have incredible support. Mike Huckabee, he's been so great on television. He's so good. Abe Lincoln went down to a massive defeat. I mean, these are dishonest people we're dealing with. These are very, very dishonest people. The story about Trump with women was on the front page of the New York Times, that I was a little bit lewd. But they had the story. Job since NAFTA and China deals happened. Thank you. I love you too, darling.
Grab him by the pussy.
I love Florida. The primary. I ran against Marco, Jeb, all these guys. And we had a great, hey look, Marco's been very, have this happen. We're pretty even in Florida, and I'm a little disappointed because Hillary hasn't created a job, and I've created thousands of jobs in Florida. Florida doesn't, if you guys don't vote me as a victor, I'm going to be very angry at you. Hillary doesn't come down to Florida. She comes down. We will terminate. A Trump administration will also stand up to China's product dumping. These other countries. We're going to bring Apple and many other companies. They're going to be back in the United States. Tim Kaine raised taxes in his first week when he was governor of Virginia, not a popular governor. He raised them by $4 billion. You're going to cheer, you're going to let me know. So I did very well. Did you see Hillary today? Did everybody see the debate? Yeah, you lost.